Yeah, Margaret. So these lovely men in the comments think that I don't think they know where you're from,
They
eh,
really
bro? Because
suck at what they do. No, they suck at
I
what they do.
I know that,
Well,
and
although
they seem to think,
in a way, they're also this is the weird thing. These cunts actually got a girl to drink bleach middle of last year, and they forced another girl to kill herself. You got to wonder how they
oh,
do these things.
yeah, no, see, no, Chris has seen more things in his lifetime, just seeing that would scare you. You would literally poop yourself, Dan. Chris is definitely not a wog.
He doesn't live in
Oh,
his grandmother's garage getting fucked by his brother. He has a life. He has lived and experienced shit that probably would make my brain pop.
Chris sounds like he got it. Oh, Chris, they're really dissing you, eh?
You jealous? You must be jealous. Tell your father to take his what's name out then. That shit doesn't offend me, seriously. Gonna have to come up with worse shit than that. I'm from South Africa, motherfuckers. Please. Come next. Next.
I
Next.
haven't killed a girl, but yes, I am a pussy slayer. I haven't killed a girl. I'm just a pussy slayer, bros. Jealous?
Um,
Like Chris said, jealous?
see,
Yeah.
in other words, Chris is from South Africa, so you can literally throw just about anything at him, and it doesn't bother him unless it goes pew pew pew. It doesn't bother him, and even then he might only shrug. Oh my god! So how are you doing, Chris? By the way, that cheeky little stunt with the PK this morning. Well, we need to talk.
Oh shit, why?
You know what you did.
I'm not the only one who gets
You know who you PK.
I said, I know, I want to meet him.
Hey,
Oh,
Daniel,
I
Yeah,
know.
Choma.
been called that.
Yeah, coming from the Choma himself. Coming from the Choma himself.
Takes kids in Cupcake's front yard and has videos of underage kids masturbating. What the fuck, bros?
Yeah, I know. That's what it says. Coming from chomos themselves. So a choma, let me tell you people in the comments what a choma is. It's a child molester. Yeah, but that's right. That's what you all are. That's why you're carrying on about it. They say in psychology, you talk about it because you actually do the shit. That's why you're on about pedos and shit like that all the time. You bunch of dumbasses.
I've got to tell you that Chris
Uh,
actually knows psychology. Sorry. You want to be schooled? Take a fight with Chris. You'll lose.
Hey,
But yeah,
Dan, is that you admitting that you actually did it? You're admitting it again here now. Screenshot it. You admitted that you drive over a kid next time. Like that threat
he's
said.
not actually.
No, this lines up with a message that Cupcake has. Thank you, cunt.
Oh,
Dog.
beautiful.
Something
Just like this,
completely
like
different.
Yeah. You want to threaten to run
Slums.
somebody's kids over after sending them pictures of them in the front yard and then do something like this? Fuck yeah. You can't even get out of your car to deal with kids, cunt.
all right, guys. Remember, we don't
No,
yell.
no, but
All right.
this is the funny part. This is the funny part. He thinks I'm a nigger, right? But I'm white. I'm white living in South Africa, you dumbass. But I thought an Australian is supposed to be more intelligent than a South African, so you're making yourself look stupid here. So sit down and keep quiet.
He's a New Zealander.
Okay, apparently.
Oh, we beat you. The South Africans beat you in rugby, you dumbass. So the South African really suck. Now, sorry, Zeb, I know you in New Zealand and everything, but South Africa beat you.
Chris is not black. He's white, so he actually really knows what it's like to grow up in South Africa. And he has also
Motherfucker.
studied psychology. He is reading all of you like a book. But yeah, keep going. And Chris, I mean it. We are talking about who you PK'd earlier. I swear to.
See, white bitches. I'm not scared to come up. Take a photo. It does last longer. You can masturbate to my face tonight.
Age and we consent.
Hey, you're too old, Chris. You're too old.
You're too old. You're too old. You're too old. You're too old. You're too old. You're too old. You're too old. You're too old. You're too old. You're too old. You're too old. You're too old. You're too old. You're too old. You're too old. You're too old. You're too old. You're too old. You're too old. You're too old. You're too old. You're too old. You're too old. You're too old. You're too old. You're too old. You're too old. You're too old. You're too old. You're too old. You're too old. You're too old. You're too old. You're too old. You're too old. You're too old. You're too old. You're too old. You're too old. You're too old. You're too old. You're too old. You're too old. You're too old.
You're not young enough.
Oh yeah, shit. Sorry.
Yeah, that's why he wants to have a shave. He needs to have a shave so you look younger for him.
Yeah. By the way, calling him a Hori doesn't offend Chris, but anyway, because he
Yeah.
knows what Hori means.
Yeah.
Do you think someone who is like your brother doesn't know
Your
what
mommy?
Hori means?
No, but his mommy did call me a whore. She thinks I'm a real whore. The way I treated her.
No, not really. You came back to that again, I see, but no, not really. Do what he wants. There's Hori
Still
means
a part
Zebby.
of the Chomo crew.
Yeah.
Cute.
I don't think they're all like, I don't know. I don't know the words for them, to be honest. Mr. Indecisive, how you doing? How's Woodside weather today? Wouldn't know. You're one of Debbie's. Well, Matt's girls. Oh wow, I wouldn't know how. What'd you say, Woodside? I wouldn't even know how that is. You idiot. Nope. Sorry. Try again. It's not where I am. No, not lying.
Actually, can't you look like a Merlin who would not just like use his staff to kick your ass like with magic and shit, but would like just punch you in the fucking face a bunch of times too?
Didn't want to do that. How do you go mute?
Oh. Who's the liar?
Uh,
Have I missed stuff?
Three buttons. What's the name at the bottom? Three lines at the bottom, top, bottom right hand corner.
Bro, oh, no. See, I'm loyal to people's friends. I am a puppy. But
Just jump down.
I will listen. That is all. It feels the same. No, is that? Yeah, see, people like Chris and I, we surround ourselves with strong people. People who aren't afraid to also pull us up when we fuck up. And will listen to us when we tell them, hey, we think you fucked up. It's a two-way street friendship. You guys don't play those games. You play a game of manipulation, control, and like revenge porn, on, like, all this kind of shit. Control and bully someone into being friends with you. Debbie earns someone.
But you guys, to be honest, this is not really trolling. They suck at it, number one.
Right.
They seriously got to learn how to troll.
So this is though because they're coming at a person like a king or a chief, as you and I probably put it. They're coming at a chief. Normally they come at low-hanging fruit. You know what I mean? They're coming at the pinnacle of a mountain these days, and they don't know how to handle it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think they should call you boss. They should call you boss from now on. Boss Yugoth.
I can do that. But these cunts have no idea what they're messing with when they mess with me. The only reason it actually bothers me so much is because of the other people that were calling me at 4 a.m., 5 a.m., waving pill bottles around, talking about jumping off bridges. Zeb has experienced the fallout of these people when they go after people with weaknesses. Some of us don't have weaknesses besides our friends and family.
No, but I did get touched by your mother. That's the only parent I got touched by. And it was nice.
God, cunt. Fucked up from birth.
You honestly, seriously.
Oh, really?
Remember that thing I talked to you guys about not long ago? It's called repetitive stress syndrome. You will start suffering from it shortly. And no.
The best you're going to go on is my weight. The best you're going to attack is my weight. Cute. Next. Boring. Seriously, boring. If you see the size of me, your eyes will fucking go like this and your jaw will go. And then we'll talk business. Yes.
No,
No, man. I
I
mean,
know he's not.
you don't understand. You're my bitch. You always have been.
You flock to him, and he is not going to. This is just.
Cunt, we've been through this before. Pay me obeisance. Keep paying me obeisance, bro. Do you even know what that word means? Keep asking you.
No, they wouldn't.
Answer the question. We
You
keep.
know what we should do? We should actually run a GoFundMe, and what we'll do is we'll get it as so that we can get dictionaries for all the trolls, but we'll get them the children's one so they can look up what word you're saying.
No, not even the children one. Dummy.
Yeah, the dumb.
Yeah, that
The
one.
dummy book. The dumb book on how to troll.
Oh yes.
Trolling 101.
Bullying for dumb.
Yeah. We'll get them that along with the dictionary. They'll be right.
These guys need a new version, like trolling for spastics, bullying for spastics.
See, that's the thing, Dan. If you really knew who I was, you wouldn't be trying to find me. That's the thing.
Oh no,
You wouldn't want to.
no! Hang on. If Dan says
Here's who you
he
are.
was who he was, he'd already know where you were.
The
Exactly.
fact that you're giving out your name and your surname doesn't mean anything because there's literally nothing we can do about
Fake
it.
name. He's giving out a fake name just there. He's been rolling with this Daniel Mars on this app for 5 years. The police have confirmed that's not his real name.
How's where?
They won't tell us the real name because they know I'll tell them on here. That's fuckers.
Okay, so if you can find apparently that out about me, I don't even know where that is, but if you can find that out about me, why don't you find out the rest out about me? See if you want to come. Go on, yeah. Look up a little bit more about me if you apparently know me. And see if you want to come. Want to come play my game? It's called Run Motherfucker Run. Do you want to come play it? It's a fun game. You'd love it.
I play Die Motherfucker Die. Also,
No, Run Motherfucker.
no, I like to say Run Little Rabbit Run.
And what you are you about that life? Are you a essay? What do you call them, essays? What essays? Are you a wannabe essay?
Oh, God.
Tension doesn't make you hard, cunt. It makes you weak. Essay's good for, cunt. I've been to the city.
To us South Africans, essays are like puppies. They're like little
Essays, no matter fucking age.
compared to what we
Fucking rats,
experience here.
pellets and shit. Fuck essays. You know why essays have the haircuts they have? So their mates actually have something to pull on and imagine a woman while they fuck them from behind. Essays are cunts who prey on low-hanging fruit IRL.
Yeah, well, that's what these acts are. Well, they're wannabes, though. They're wannabes.
Let's go back to the gun. And the subways will be safer. Come at me with your fucking, what is it, TNs. Fuck you and your TNs. It's not called a bum bag. It's called a pussy bag, cunt. What do you fucking want? Chuck up a wallet. You need to keep your asshole clear, do you? For your little buddies. That's what essays do. That's why everything's in front of them all the time. I hate essays. Sorry. If you live in a country with the fucking things, yeah, you can't go anywhere.
No, I watched the documentary on them, and I found it to be absolutely funny. I mean, one documentary, they actually, the one essay, they actually just walked into a pizza shop and said, "Listen, buy me a pizza." You know, he said to the guy, and I got so scared, he actually bought him a pizza. So I'm thinking to myself, we do it different. We do it different this side. You know, we pull out a pew pew and say, listen, I don't just want a pizza. Give me your car. Give me your money. Give me everything you got. You know what I'm saying? That's how we do it this side. So those folks are like, yeah, they're absolute puppies. They know nothing, man.
What happened then? Yeah, SJ's smackers are fucking hilarious.
Oh, they're funny.
Fuck with me. Pay for something more than once.
They remind me of the hillbillies of Australia.
Oh, that's exactly what they are, dude. But you'll actually fight. SJs can't do shit, man. It's all just. Once they talking that weird pick, like some people get confused.
Can't just drop everything and play with his answer too.
Cool. I'm gonna put a song.
Oh. Okay, well, you two obviously said something interesting because they all disappeared like freaking rats.
Cool. I don't know what we said.
Yeah, I suppose they're gone.
I don't know. I was just sitting there watching and I just watched all the names just go pew. I was like, whoa, what'd they say? No.
The truth is generally the problem.
Truth. Oh. Oh, dearie me. At least you're having a good laugh, Goth. That's good.
Oh, it's a good day. I got to sleep in. There's no work tonight. I'll do an hour. Go over, get some like Chinese. Take it easy. Been ordered to take it easy.
Yeah.
So it kind of makes it like a
Yeah.
like guilt-free thing.
Yes, you have to take it easy.
And I have discovered that medications really do work well with it. I haven't had much to drink, but just like a little nip of vodka with your vanilla Coke. It's not bad.
Yeah, well, it does enhance the.
At home, there wasn't much of the bottle left. Like we're talking down to the barcode kind of thing. And I've split up into like 4 drinks since I've been home.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, well, look, the medication plus that, it's not doing bad. They're carrying on, but it's like, man, I'm drinking like my cordial would be stronger. I was
Yeah,
ever
exactly.
high.
Yeah.
I'm a hypo cunt. I am 2% of the 2% globally.
In other words, he could run circles around you like 100 million times. You'd get dizzy, pass out, and he'd still be running.
Zebby is now has behind the curtain scenes more so than anybody else. Like she's been with me every step of the way through the hospital.
Yeah.
She actually cared. You know, she made sure I promised.
It's what normal human beings.
She forced me to give a fuck about myself for her. And Seagull and Shay and a bunch of other people that need me to keep fighting you cunts.
Yeah, I actually care about people, unlike you guys. You may all call me all these evil names, but what you don't see is what I do. What I do behind the scenes. I give a shit about people. Plain and simple. Getting married. See, your childish behavior doesn't affect me because I know that I've got something that you don't, and that's called real friends.
She has a daddy, and her daddy is younger than me, and even I'll call him daddy. Yep. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Like I don't feel insecure often. I really don't feel insecure often. You asked me about my dick before. That cunt makes me feel, and it was only I didn't see his penis. This cunt is just he's taking a drink of water after he's finished a dive, and his shorts kind of show an outline of something that. Wow, John Holmes himself would be like looking at and blushing, like holy fuck, cunt! Like how does that cunt walk upright, let alone do weight still? And I realized, no, fuck, he's been jerking off with that thing probably since he was 7. He knows how to lift weight.
Oh God.
Jesus
God,
Christ.
crack me up.
Like, Mad Dog boasts his dick on Big O. Oh, he does not. No. I've seen that thing flaccid through shorts, and I was just like,
He does have a habit of denting men's egos.
I've never even actually met the guy properly, and I'm humbled.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It takes a lot to like humble me these days. Like, but fuck, like butt fuck, like butt fuck.
It's not man rock, it's row. What?
Man, Rock's got a small dick. I've heard stories.
No, it says no, it's
Compensate.
because their name's man rock for Luna, and it says it's not man rock, it's it's who?
I don't know. Really. Sorry, is that supposed to mean something to me?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Chris is unable to do a PK. Like tried to introduce himself to him this morning.
Yeah.
Mm.
Ah, JJ.
Cheeky bum.
JJ. How are you, JJ? Is that the same JJ? Yeah.
I don't know.
I'll hang out with Seven. Seven,
JJ.
he's weird. He victim shames. I don't like Seven. Well, I do like Seven. I find Seven conflicting in my head.
Mm. Maybe Dan's gone to find some more information about me.
I'd say Dan's going to get more friends.
Info-
What normally happens, it dies
well, yeah.
10 minutes and then just goes.
Yeah, but see, you that's the thing. You don't get friends by being an asshole. You gotta be nice to people.
You get a lot of yes men. You get a lot of cowards. You get a lot of like, people who, when they really think about it, realize that you are. Well, look. Charles Manson did quite well, if you know what I mean. At what he did.
Yeah.
It's kind of what Dan.
Well,
The amount of people along the way
Well-
have told me, even Miss Booty and stuff, oh, Dan would never do anything like that. Well, I'm sitting there listening to Cupcake cry on calls, and she's showing me the messages through screen sharing of the pictures of her fucking kids that he sent and the threats.
but
And they're going,
But
oh,
that's like-
but he'd never do that. Oh, no, Daniel, I've known him for 5 years. He'd never do that. Listen to the way the fucking talks. Or he sits there and rags on people for having other issues or using other substances. How the fuck do you talk that retardedly, that slowly, or having a go at me for being on something? I don't understand it.
Yeah,
He's
true.
clearly still on something. I don't care how long you want to boast you've been clean from the class barbecue, as you call it. I still don't know how it's a barbecue. I've never really been into that side of life. But fuck me, cunt. You talk like you're a spastic who needs... You talk like someone who lived near power lines as a child and also a radiation plant and also needed a helmet and also ate pay chips made of lead, cunt. That's how you talk. That's why I'm not going to let you up anymore. Like Zebby said, listening to you is what frustrates me because you purposely take up more airspace and time than you require, cunt. And you repeat yourself so often. And you want to say words like pedophile, but then want to run around going, don't call me one though. You guys were calling Scotty one for how fucking long, cunt. You forced a woman to go into his live and say that he wanted to rape her 4-year-old daughter. That was you, fucker. And now you're sitting there playing friendly with him. Doesn't make sense to me, cunt.
You go through, so I have to break it to you. But
How you get loyalty? Well, Carson,
I don't like it. It's not.
to be go through, I hate to break it to you. But due to the incident that happened, there was a blood test that was done, and he's clean. So I can with applesauce.
what would blood test?
I want to
Chris,
be
you
there.
go stuff.
So you have to look after yourselves.
Sorry?
And I'm going to do whatever I
Coco's very loud.
Go loud.
Coco loud.
You turned out fine.
later.
There you go. Got it, bro. Yeah, that's congratulations to him. We don't care. That sounds like a you and him thing.
You love Scooby Doo, don't you? Yeah. You like the way he touches your dick? Gargles in your nuts?
We don't care if he's hosting. He can host as much as he wants. Like,
Scooby Doo. Now that you've brought him up, bro, can I ask a question? We've been watching him a little, and other people have been
he's a
watching.
truth man. Oh hell no, he ain't. Because trust me, he stabs you in the back like a motherfucker.
Does
And that's me talking about you.
does
not
he
him
actually
and
have
me.
AIDS, bro? Like, because that's what people like. Does he have AIDS? Zebby thinks he's a junkie, and that's it. Like, she doesn't think he has AIDS. But too many people, like, not just in our group, but the people who are sending us pictures outside of that, and extended friends of friends, the consensus is he's got AIDS and he needs to get treatment. Is he okay?
Oh, he talks about everyone, Dan. Not just me, man. He talks about everybody.
Oh, you should play. I played COD with him, and shit, man. I
yeah.
tried to play Fortnite with the cunt. He talks about you. He warned me about you, and told me something you've done, cunt.
Loose links think. Have you ever heard this?
Why do you?
Loose
No, Zebby.
links.
Zebby, Dan, remember when we were all friends in the Tigers, and I actually used to treat you as funny and awesome? The reason I started actually distancing myself from you is because of what Scooby told me about you while we were playing COD, bro.
You can't record on COD. Sorry.
We were just playing COD, bro, just like separate. I was in his channel and he was mic'd down. As Zebby says, he used to get in trouble all the time because he wasn't talking on his channel. I joined him for a couple of games of COD, bro. He told me about you.
Yeah, he did actually get in trouble all the time for not interacting.
Told me about you. Were one of the. That's why I distanced myself from you, bro. I used to actually think you were funny as fuck. You and your brother were great. I preferred your brother still because like his humor's a bit better, and you're a bit like I said, you talk so fucking slow. But I still thought you were funny, bro. And then Steve started telling me what you like. He was all like, "This is what Dan used to get up to in the day. You know, make sure you never cross him." And I was like, "This is what he used to get up to? Fuck me, no cunt stops doing this kind of shit unless somebody makes them stop. I know how this works." And I'd seen you tell other people that you were untouchable and shit before. Like, everything was lining up for me after Scooby said that. And then I was like, man, I'm not talking to Dan so much anymore. That's why in chats, when you started talking and stuff, I'd move. Or you came into life for a bit, I'd leave. And that's when you start being all passive aggressive.
Have you ever wondered?
All passive
Have
aggressive.
you ever wondered though, like Dan, why did he go from trolling to hosting, even though he swore he'd never be a host?
And he also
What?
troll again. But he's also gone back to once they started coughing blood and shit. Remember that? He was all like, I'm going to
Yeah,
keep trolling. I'm going to do this. Bigger. I'm going to leave my imprint on Biggo. That's apparently how you leave an imprint on here. Not by being an actual person who stands up for something, who is consistently truthful and is unfiltered, but someone who runs around using manipulation and, well, torture and like PTSD and like triggers and shit. Like, you guys are cunts. You will actually sit there after a woman's been raped, literally like weeks after it's happened, and shame her for it. I've watched you do it.
in all honesty, though, like, have a good think about it, Dan. Just have a think. Why would they be a troll and swear to God, that they'll never ever be a host? Then they're a host. Then they say they leave being a host. Well, actually, they get dropped from being a host, and then they swear to God they're never going to go back to hosting again, and they're a host again. Now,
Just really quickly, you are definitely touchable. Your daddy's touched you. Your mummy's touched you. Your little brother's touched you. Somebody touched you in the high school like toilet blocks, didn't they? Like, you have definitely been touched, bros. It shows. You're here right now doing this. You've been touched, like you call it. Back when I was growing up, though, bro, and you should know you're the same age, but you've been hanging out with Justin too long. Touched used to mean you were retarded. You were touched by the hand of God. Otherwise, you were fiddled with. See, now you've been fiddled with, haven't you, Daniel? Your brother is fiddled with you. What teacher fiddled with you? What bully in like some weird little prep school fiddled with you? And also too, how the fuck did your fingers get so fat when you're going to sit there and talk about somebody being chubby? Bro, I've seen his hands. He has fingers. You have a palm and like this much fucking stump her fingers. Take your warfarin, cunt. You want to talk about heart issues, cunt? It leaks out of you that you shouldn't be drinking and mixing your heart medications. You can't even walk around in the fucking room, cunt. I will take you for walks all over the fucking place, including all around the hospital if you're on the phone calls with me.
Oh yeah. Should we inform him that that his friend?
Right. When I had these cigarettes, I was in hospital if I was on heart meds.
He was Should we tell them that he's been lied to recently? That his friend said that he's got protection from someone and they actually don't.
Yeah. We.
Yeah, I did a little bit of a chitter chatter with someone, and
Somebody hasn't been happy about that. Apparently, I don't even
Not at
know
all.
if they ghosted, but I've been told to not mention
no,
certain things because other people, like, I don't want to upset him.
no, neither do I. But
And
ask your little mate.
upset him? Oh, Daniel, do you know why I don't want to upset him? It's not because of anything Zebby said. It's because of things that you and Scooby Doo have said about the cunt. Well, you've been in my live in comments. I've been like, fuck. Okay, yep, cool. He's someone to watch for. Turns out he doesn't like his name being used in vain. Like any good God, any good God. Like, I'm not saying I'm a dude, bro. I'm not saying like I'm a capital G God. I'm a lowercase G God to you. But this cunt on this app is kind of like more of a capital G, and you shouldn't be using his name in vain, cunt.
Oh, your friend did, and he says that all of you are looked after by him.
Oh, bro, and he's now seen some proof, like the solid proof on Justin, and he's not impressed that you guys were saying that he was protecting him.
Yeah. So yeah, you kind of forgot that Zebby does know a few people, and I knew that name, and that name was not happy. Oh, and your fearless leader, the agent. Oh, don't like him either. So yeah, just, I would
The games you guys are playing,
careful.
like, you guys have been going for low hanging fruit, but you're pissing off people at the pinnacle of the tree, bro. Like, you these guys have seen not just like the darkness, but also the sunlight. They know how to thrive.
No,
You've got nothing going.
I'm being dead serious now, like deadly serious. You guys have been lumped in one whole big thing because of your friend, and he has said that you are all looked after by this one person.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Or, as we all know who he is.
No, oh, I would.
Hey, let's take a picture of you not caring, and we'll let him know that you don't care. You don't care that
Yeah, you don't care.
your buddy is running around saying that he supports things like child porn and revenge porn and bullying women into drinking bleach. And I think
What a sick fuck.
he said to me, he doesn't necessarily care about an adult not being able to hold their shit. But the moment you guys target people's kids and threaten people's lives that he cares about, oh, did you guys know that about certain people? I didn't.
We're not talking about who you think you know. We're not talking about who you think we're talking about, mate. He wouldn't be watching. He'd be in here.
You're scared of me. You're talking about the big cunt, the big cunt. Bro, I sat in a live when that cunt was called a bitch by Justin Jeffrey Palmer. Justin Jeffrey Palmer called him his bitch, and he sat there and went, oh yeah, Justin, I am. Oh. Man, cunt, all I had to do was insult his intellect, and he got fucking threatened by me. You should have heard the message tirade he went on. The amount of women he fucking started attacking just because he was threatened by not just my fists, cunt, but my intellect.
Yeah, we're not talking about him.
No, he's a pussy bitch. Drives around fucking threatening people. Can't drive past my little sister's house again and see what happens.
Yeah. My daughter's house and see what happens.
I know where you live now too, cunt. I do. Told you, Newcastle, Sydney. That's my stomping grounds, cunt. I've had time. Zebby. Oh yeah, I know where he lives now too, Zebby.
Oh, good. You wouldn't. Well, see, that's the thing. You need a lot.
Definitely can't. I will make a concentrated effort to find out who you are.
Can I ask him a question? Does he only go after women? Hasn't he got the balls to go after a man? You know what I should actually do? You know, I'm a part of the MC community. I never bring this up on Bigo, but and they are based worldwide. You should actually give me where this Oak stays. I'll connect to the Oaks that side in Oz, the club that side, and then I'll show up there. So I won't do a drive-by. And they're one percenters, so
You're gonna send me photos and videos.
look out for that shit.
It doesn't become my thing.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
that's what you're saying now. That's what you're saying now.
No, dude, I'm serious.
I bet you I'll make you piss in your pants. I bet you I'll make you piss in your pants.
you gotta remember, Goth. These aren't Aussie ones. They're South African.
I get it, but unless like I'll talk to Chris privately. If they can give me, like I said, what I want, what I know my friends will give me, then I can't really talk. But I want satisfaction.
Oh,
Only one clip? You only got one clip? Shame, that's cute.
yeah, Chris.
You
Chris can talk
forget.
to you about it privately.
Like,
Definitely.
literally, we live in South Africa and go read the murder rate and shit here in our country compared to you clowns.
So, you know, the clip I can go
No
into.
offense to
He's gonna,
my
Chris.
friends and family in Oz, but
bro. He's now trying to goad us to let him play
Yeah, he's gonna try to bait you.
airbrush video. This is
Yeah,
what
he's trying to bait you.
he's trying to bait
Yeah.
us to want to encourage him to play child porn. A video of a
Yeah.
15-year-old girl doing something to themselves. We don't entertain that. Sorry to just look.
Yeah,
yeah, no.
We don't.
Yeah, you
I'm
and
with you on that one, totally.
Anymore.
You must go join the Doo Doo Club.
you
They come from the underdogs.
You talk to that about that privately, but yeah.
I'm just gonna put on a looser shirt. My stitches are moving. Give me a second.
No.
Yeah, I call him daddy. You got a problem with it? Are you jealous? I told you nothing you can say or do is gonna upset me, mate. I'm South Africa. You try to attack my weight. Now attack my ball dead. Let's see if you come right there. You're not going to. I told you we're a different breed this side. If we say we're gonna do something, we're gonna do it. We are gonna do it. I'm telling you this.
Bro, you see how thick his neck is?
Ask Bente.
Bro, do you see how thick his neck is? Imagine how thick the dick is.
Let me go back a bit, yeah.
When he meets you.
Let me go back here. Let me show you something, right?
Can't.
This thing here. Wait. Let me show these dumbasses something.
I'm like a miniature.
This is 2.5 meters tall. This thing is 2.5 meters tall. I'm like this far from it. 2.5 meters tall. This thing. Up here.
Huge, man. Like,
This is the sheer size of me, mate.
huge, you idiots.
I just know Chris, and I've heard about Chris before I know Chris. I'm not stupid.
Yeah. And there's one thing you're doing that's really silly.
Somebody, unless they are scum. Bro, that's my thing. I give respect to people who actually due respect. But as I got to know about you, and I worked out that you love making, you find it entertaining.
Show your fingers. I tell you what. Throw Gothic Dragon and I'll show you my fingers.
And also, too,
Think your fucking fingers. They're not even fingers, bro. They're not even Frankfurts.
the worst thing you could do, Dan, is go after me or Goth when it comes to Chris. Especially me.
I'm gonna say Zebby's a big one.
No, he's not.
It's a full-on dragger. He's talking about a drag queen. No, you confuse his in Gothic with Sammy.
I think he
Fuck
means
it.
druggery. Drinking on pills, what a loser. Okay, well, there you go, you're projecting, because I guarantee you do the same thing.
Oh, and I was gonna say,
Exactly.
he's just sad he can't.
Psychology 101.
But see, my thing is, as Debbie knows, with my metabolism, I'm making sure the medication. That's all. I seen
Yeah.
any less. Like I'm only on some painkillers and shit, bro. And I am supposed to stop moving around so much until this thing closes up more. That was an order.
Well, I did tell the doctors that was pretty much near impossible, but anyway.
And it is.
I said you should have knocked him out for a week, but you know, hey.
So, are you just jealous for the first time I'm kind of chill? Like I said before, I've been bored, man. Getting a slice off some fingers, I haven't done that in years. And hearing fuck, he'd scream like a little bitch. He stabbed me, and yet he's the one screaming. It was kind of funny. It was really funny to me. And the fact that he's still, like, you know, won't be able to write his name properly, like, it kind of makes me smile. Yeah, all right.
That's a genuine goth
You
smile.
want to hear? You want to hear the real kicker, the real laugh, is at the end of all of this, right? When you go to sleep tonight, God said, you're gonna go to sleep peacefully. This sucker's literally wasting his time. He is literally entertaining us. We're going to bed laughing for you guys, and yeah, the little boy's gonna sit there.
I went to sleep this morning.
The little boy go play in the traffic.
And I didn't wake up until 4 p.m. My day was already fantastic before I even woke up.
And Chris is right though. Like we will go to sleep tonight, fine, and not worry about you at all. But I guarantee you're laying there, and we've got space in your head, rent free, while you're thinking of new things to say to us tomorrow.
Hang on, the back of my eyes. Bro, I was in hospital.
But the funny thing is, the best line you can come up with is he's got bags underneath his eyes. Oh, really, dude? Next.
When strangers, I'll let you know on a secret. When strangers touch me, it literally burns. That's a touch. I hate. I've been suppressing a lot of shit like the last 4 days. So yeah, I had a great night's sleep last night. I might look a little bit baggy, but that's because I'm also hella medicated on like painkillers right now because like they kind of overload me on shit. And I even told the doctor I'm going to be drinking on the weekend.
And you can't call anyone an alcoholic, Dan, because you literally drink every night. I've seen it. Shouldn't really flash the Corona in front of the in front of the camera.
I'm a weekend drunk. Like every Aussie. I'm a patriotic Aussie cunt. We are supposed to drink every weekend. Otherwise, you're Australian.
I think you've cleared the room once again.
I'm going to bed.
Oh, you got 6 Bigo cowards. You got 6 Bigo TVs, but you've cleared the room of everything else.
I keep up. And, like, people I'm surrounding myself with these days can't be treated the way all the cowards were. I'm not surrounding myself with the weaklings who will go back constantly for what appears to be, well, to me, not drama, but serious, like criminal activity in it. And the kind of criminal activity where, like I said before, if you don't pay your debts to the wrong kind of fucking people, that's on you, cunt. Even the Bible says that, you Christians. But if you're going to put children in danger, if you're going to put people's like if you can't get the job done yourself, you want them to kill themselves. I'm not saying, hurt someone and make it look like a suicide. I mean, you actually cannot get the job done. You have to bully them and troll them into doing that by using things like their kids, their mental health, their childhood traumas. Then that to me means that, like, if I was in front of you, the old me would come out and I would stomp on your skull until it was paste.
Oh, does that mean that I'm off limits then? Because I have no childhood traumas, and I have no kids. So does that mean I'm out of bounds?
Well, this is why they can't get to us, Abby. The triggers that they try to get with us, and with you, as they've seen, when they're off the mark and they trigger you with like fake or family members of other people that aren't related to you just because they bear some semblance of Facebook connection, then like they kind of can't really hurt us because they haven't hit the right bone.
And then it's like, oh, what? I don't even remember the town apparently I'm from. It's like, huh? Where that? You're cool. All right. Fucking. Oh, God almighty.
That's for me. Especially, like I said, like now, like living in the country, there is nothing to do. No boxing, sparring, gym, no nothing. I feel calm. Like properly, I've got a beautiful girlfriend. I've got amazing friends. Just had a tussle and came out on top. Like, I feel alive.
That's all right. That's all right. Oh, you and Chris. I swear to God, you guys need to talk, just you two, because you guys would have so much fucking fun. Seriously.
I feel like we have a bit of common. Bro, I used to be 120, could bench press 160, and I kind of got really sick and became 155 kilos. That's my heaviest weight. But I used to be a big boy.
Oh God, it's back.
No,
What's wrong with No Lives on Dan?
He's back.
No, he just had to go
Oh,
take his next
No,
dose.
he said he was going to
Come
find
back.
a better life. He said he was going to go find a better life.
Yeah, he did.
The best
So
life.
he must have. You missed us, didn't he? You missed Goth. We all know you do. Because his very first live back in Walla, there you are.
Give him a kiss.
Mm,
Again.
his very first live back, and what do you know? I'm going to go find a better live, and you come back. Did you really miss Gothy that much?
He hasn't been able to keep my name out of his mouth. He reckons, oh, the moment God stops talking about me, I'll stop talking about him. He wants all the drama. Well, can't. I didn't talk about you for 4 days because I was trying to like busy.
You missed me. Can I give you some advice? Can I give you some advice? Keep missing me.
You made me need to stay and change my wound. Like this, the fucking dressing again. You can't stop this. You're making me giggle at you too much.
If you missed me, can you just please keep missing me? Like, yeah.
You know,
Because-
ridiculous.
Oh, what have you done?
Hasn't he got a what's the name to go start a barbecue to put another shrimp on the barbie?
Oh, he is. Hey, bro, you might be a shrimp, but we are king prawns.
I know you call it prawns. It's a, you know how that whole thing started. So my uncle, right? He lives in Brisbane. He's in Brisbane.
Chris, he was hanging shit on Dan. See, look, you got an instant response.
Yeah, I know. So my uncle lives in Brisbane, and
I knew.
oh, he's like prawns, and then that joke came out about shrimp, you know. So I started ripping off and saying, "You're gonna put another shrimp on the barbie."
You right, Gus?
Yeah.
Oh, good lord.
No. You're all good. It's kind of
Did-
hilarious, really.
Did they give you the extra stuff I told them to? Because I knew you would end up hurting yourself.
Yeah, I'm all good. It's just a
Okay.
feels like I tore something. Probably like tore something.
No.
Feeling so hard. Probably actually feels like I tore something feeling. So I'm like, I'll just double check some things and make sure things feel alright and put some pressure where I was. Yeah, we're all good.
He's fine. Yeah. But see, he's got a good agent and a good friend.
It's supposed to be like chill for another few days.
He's got a good agent and a good friend.
Spider-Man or Wolverine can't, even though you know I'm superhuman. Fuck you. That isn't my power set.
I made sure.
Deadpool
I made
can't
sure that
him. Fuck you. And it wasn't a butter
He
knife gun. And he knew how to
He-
twist the blade. Oh, fuck, he knew how to twist that blade.
Mate, you've got to work out, Dan. Look, in all seriousness, I am his friend, and I'm also his agent. Whatever, who cares? But I'm his friend first, and I made sure that they hooked him up with stuff to look after himself because I knew he wouldn't sit still. And
She actually asked if she could talk to people. And yeah, even Naz Cat ended up talking to Zebby and Seagull sometimes a little bit more than she was talking to the screen once she was talking to me.
no, I'm not his wife. I'm his, like his sister. So, and I also
Right.
yeah. For a normal pain tolerance level, you would still be in hospital. Him, no.
Confirmed.
It's just how it is.
Wow. Fathers, yeah.
No, that's not called a wife, Dan. That's called a friend.
No, bro,
Friend.
you've met the wife you're talking about is the one whose chest you're obsessed with. Remember the 24-year-old woman who you call a 16-year-old girl? Because you get your ages so fucked up because you really have no idea anymore what a woman or a child is?
Seriously,
That's
guys,
cold.
guys,
Sure, right?
press on bra bitch photo, man. You're gonna piss yourself laughing. Just don't laugh too hard at the picture.
Give me a sec, man. I don't, no, hang on. Give me a sec. No, because I'm already giggling too much. Yeah, I feel yeah.
Have a look.
I think they're making me lie flat on that bed for too long. It's made me feel like a little bit crampy and things. Ah,
The the name's appropriate for the photo. I saw it and couldn't help myself. I'm like, ooh. Sorry, that would whoever bra bitch is, that's cool.
oh, bro. If I had a heart attack, my heart's up here. All right?
Yeah.
My heart's up here. I'm not holding up there. I'm all good on your whole like heart attack thing. What?
Where is the toilet? Huh? Who's the toilet tugger? Is that him? Because we don't know.
I'm not even sure what a toilet tugger is.
I mean, either. So, oh, we don't know.
Oh, is that somebody
And
in the toilet? I live by myself.
you know,
I tug where I want.
no, he's asking where Stallion is. We don't actually call him Stallion. We call him Gelding because we found out how big it is, and he's. He's more like a foal, maybe. Yeah, maybe.
If that.
Yeah. Or a chihuahua, maybe. Oh, look. You just came into your own live, Goth.
Oh, I do that sometimes, apparently.
You got busted. What? Tugging in some chick's toilet. How can he, though? Do you know how big that is? Because I do. I got told. It's like 3 inches and a pen.
I love the grumpy guy. And I'm pulling faces and mucking around.
No. I would not go near Stallion with somebody else's.
Stop making me giggle. That picture always makes me giggle. It's a proper hilarious.
I got told.
And I'm not going back to the hospital. I don't care if the stitches tear. I know how to use super glue. I already told them
I was
this.
gonna
Fuck you.
They gave you stereo strips. Have a look in the bag I made him. Has he got a pair of tongs? I don't think even tongs would be able to grab a hold of it. Would they just slip through? Need something bigger. I mean, like tweezers or.
Cambrians. Where's Cambrians? Where's Cambrians?
Cranbourne.
Either that or Cambrians or something. Something with a sea crane.
Michael Sainsbury, you need to give me more context because I have no fucking idea what you're talking about.
That's where Michael's from.
Hang on, isn't Sean like partly blind and like has like movement issues? Like I don't think he's going to be able to catch a kid very quickly, unlike you.
Cranbourne.
Hell, I was born in the 90s. Fuck.
No, that was Canberra. I saw that as it came out. That's Canberra.
Yeah,
But I literally guys know
Canberra.
that if you actually press on someone's thing, if they haven't got it shut down properly, it quickly shows them where they're actually
Yeah,
from.
where they're at, where they're from.
Yeah.
So watch out.
Boss, there's stereo strips in that bag.
I think.
I made sure in case you pull a stitch, I made sure the doctor put them in there.
Oh no.
Is that a filling?
You're right. Give me a second. Fuck me. I don't want to leave the stream. I gotta take my shirt off. That.
We don't care where you lived at. Haven't you ever clued onto that yet? No, see, actually, that was a clipped down video that you didn't even get the truth on. Once again, I told you if you're going to name yourself Bigo Truth, speak the truth. You regurgitated something that you got not even a quarter of the story. So, you know. No, it wasn't. Yeah, it was the full video he caught, but it was not the full conversation. Like the fact that it was his niece and it was somebody else that said something. So, you know what? you need to change your name to Bigger Occasional Truth. You know, like my channel when it eventually comes out, which will be on here, not on a different site, will be the truth behind the trolls, because I'm going to show you what you guys really are, and you do that all on your own.
Pathetic.
No,
Stay
it's
suck.
called. Do you know what tickling is called? And having fun and helping someone to learn how to bowl. Dan, do you know what that means? And yeah, just because your mind goes straight into the gutter does not mean everybody else's does.
No, it's because they was probably doing it. That's why, Zip.
You see, while we're on the hot bowling thing, Dan is a
There was
little
a question
bit the ball.
You guys are just you're clutching at straws. It was a family member, so you're clutching at straws. See, like I told you, Bigger Truth, you need to change your name to Bigger Occasional Truth. Because my mum,
No, I actually changed it to Big O Off the Mark.
in a
You
grave
know,
note,
to say something like that, right? It means you're getting desperate now.
you sit on the couch and you go. I was talking to her
He's
earlier.
getting desperate.
Watched them. We've already watched them. I don't know what you hear. So this is what happens to a brain when
Yeah,
it's been on too much PRS. It distorts things really bad. Like,
We've watched them. I laughed.
yeah, I've
You got a
actually
video
put them down myself.
Truth on you guys.
I both screen recorded them and put them on hard drive. I actually deleted space for those ones because it was about someone like Sean. And I know who Sean is. I spent too much properly, yeah, everybody knows Sean's. Dude, all Sean
I see.
do is help people cause no conflict and maybe find a beautiful woman.
Yeah, no, we saw those videos, and my mum's fine. She's on the couch. Actually, I was talking to her not long ago, so yeah, I don't know who you're talking about. Anywho, seriously.
If only your mum was younger and I was single.
And she didn't have a nasty bundle.
A granny I'd like to fuck.
Bro, I was an age
Oh, don't say
Because-
that about my brother, Chris.
and I never thought that
Ew!
before, but definitely.
You call my mum, Chris. You call my
Just
mum
take out her
mum.
false teeth.
Yeah. Ew!
No, I'm not talking about your mom. I'll never do that. I'll never talk about
Oh,
mom
no,
like
you
that.
She'd chase you down.
Yeah,
She'd hunt
exactly.
you down. That's why after she did these, and I'm not gonna say don't bother me, because it's like, dude, until you felt my mum's right hook, and that's tapered down, which she hasn't actually fully swung it at you, you don't know what pain is. That woman will hurt you.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm sure Chris and I agree. She could hurt us. That's
Oh God. I'm talking about my mother like that. Damn, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah, she even
But then again,
schools me,
she
man.
wouldn't mind.
trying to tell Seeker.
You're more worried about me telling Seagull than Mum. Yeah, righto. Good on you. I didn't even realize it was 6 o'clock. What the fuck? Oh. Oh. Well, at least they've entertained me for a little while. Oh,
Oh, wow. Yeah.
bloody daylight. Seriously. Still here.
They are literally living toe jam.
What?
These cunts, they are living toe jam. You know those people who like, don't wash their feet properly end up with toe jam? That, like really.
Yeah,
Like,
Oh.
but especially when we were at the gym, when we were doing wrestling and shit, some cunts really didn't look after themselves. And they'd wonder why they was getting this weird fungus. And yeah, toe jam, they remind me of living toe jam.
Oh god. Like seriously, Bigo Truth, if you actually came over to our side, we could actually give you some decent stuff to put up on your YouTube, which would actually make you oh wow, Chris will be thrilled about that. He'll like that one actually. He'll laugh.
What?
But if you actually came over to our side, we'd actually give you something decent to put up on your channel, maybe. Maybe.
I can give you.
You're getting.
I can give you Saint Nick saying he would like to see a child pornographer get away with it.
Oh, I can
Can't
give
you
you
just
Dan.
put my full bigger truth? Can't you put my full face on your profile picture? That way I get more fans. Make me more famous, motherfucker. Please.
I just have to say thank you to you, Dan, the other day for when you actually openly admitted to the phone calls that you were making to Kayla. Thank you.
We've also got you admitting that you, like in two different now platforms, want to run Cupcake's kids over. That just happened today.
Yeah,
That's just today, bro.
and you also said, what was it? How are the phone calls going? Okay, and yeah, I actually have you. Yeah. Not good, eh? Yeah, but there's one thing though, bro. Like, you said it at the wrong time.
And this is someone whose revenge porn you're in the possession of. I'm not going to debate the age with you, you sick fuck. You know what his excuse was, Chris? You know what his excuse was one day when he came in here all talking fucking slurry and mongy? He cannot be 15 in that video because she has puberty.
What?
Get pubic hair as young as I do.
Oh, you're one of those people that believe that other theory, aren't you, Dan? Oh, yuck. I can't even say it. It's like gross.
Can I say it? I heard all my fucking
No, because
cunts like you cunt.
you'll make me
I had a my mouth about me fucking
Right.
thing.
you'll make me vomit. Seriously.
So,
Oh, Daniel, gross. And keep
Daddy.
going. I'm gonna mute you. Plain and simple. It's been funny till now.
Bro, you yourself have been caught bragging that she has too much bush. You guys tease her about it. But of course, a 15-year-old doesn't have to maintain themselves yet, bro. That's the point.
If you keep going, you have literally earned, like, you've gone over the mark of funny to disgusting, and I will mute you. Because Goth doesn't like me to kick you, so I will mute you. So stop.
No, you bring heat to my room, bro. You're so special. You're incredible. Are you fine getting it right, though? Leanne.
At least you're getting it right.
Yeah.
Fuck you, halfway to my name.
Look, hey, tip of the hat, Daniel. And you're pronouncing it how your friend Scooby-Doo would, too. Tip of the hat.
Oh my god.
That's the most real.
There we go.
I think that's the most
There we
real thing you've done all fucking night or afternoon, my morning, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Wow, look at that. Dan being slightly real. Wow. Lightning doesn't strike twice, though, cunt. So how long? Dan done for 12 months.
The cat's got his tongue.
Yeah.
He couldn't get my town right though. That's the only bit. And I told them my town.
Is that your best comeback line? Really, dude?
Bro, I've been coming to you for 12 months. You keep saying me fafo, fafo, fafo. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Where are we still?
Oh, dearie me.
Hey, Cunty.
Oh, hey, Cunty.
I miss it. I don't come into your live though because of these cunts. Ooh, G-Dan, Scooby-Dooby-Doos, and all these other pedophiles. So you're talking about how much I hate pedophiles on this app, but then as soon as you actually find some real ones, they go, I don't like drama. Oh, drama. Pedophilia, revenge porn, women drinking bleach, even if they didn't die, Daniel, and other women killing themselves. Those things aren't drama to me. They're serious.
Yep.
Sorry, you can
Terrible
say
offences
that word around
you
here.
cause bad.
You use that D word on this app like it's the N word, you dumb fucks. And it's not. People's lives are people's lives and they're important. People's feelings and emotions are actually important. I've been through therapy. I had to have that shit forced into my fucking head. Fucking hate that bullshit. But it is true. Be better people. Learn, grow, fucking otherwise off yourselves. That's the only time I'll say that to you. If you just can't do better, just find somewhere tall and make a Jackson Pollock. Are you smart enough to understand who Jackson Pollock was?
No, and probably don't say that one again, otherwise they'll accuse you of doing something you shouldn't have done. Oh, good lord, it's Sammy, get out.
Ah, Sammy! Boom, boom! King of the trolls. Safe haven for the pedos.
Yeah, the troll.
He leaves though, he can't handle it, he goes.
Doesn't let his guests in too. That's weird. When a guest comes to my place, they can go through any door in my. I don't really give a fuck. Come in my room, check out things. I've got nothing to fucking hide. Find my porn collection. Hope you have some fun. Some of it's a bit weird. Have some fun.
Sammy's already gone. He doesn't hang around, he's a pansy, he goes.
That was a fun. Do you know what like an open-handed slap is, or a palm is? Like that's not punch. I really get the feeling like Daniel's never had a fight with anything besides his brother, and he's always lost, and it was always a battle of dicks.
I don't know, but all I know is that usually most of the times people are the reason we're face palming ourselves is because of stupid comments that you've said. It's like the stupidity level rises and rises and rises every day.
Well, bro,
Here's the last-
because it really shines in you. You're always wondering what sexuality I am. You're wondering for the last 12 months if I'm gay. I really feel like that's because you and your brother want to get me in a threesome.
Fucking you stop doing that, man. Fucking no trying to fucking lolly again, you bastard.
Yeah, well, what else are you supposed to do? Like,
You know, if you're trying to wait and you're waiting around for Goth to start screaming at you, guess what? Not gonna happen.
I'm on the good meds.
It's called me putting my foot up your ass and be misbehaved, but anyway.
You guys shamed me for the MDMA experiment the other weekend, even though it was the first time in 42 years. And I've been doing a lot of research on PTSD and shit. And I was curious to see what it would do. Just proper curious. I'm sure everybody gets curious about things. And once again, we're not here, dude, to like fuck with other people. We're here to try to expand ourselves and get better understanding of ourselves. That's the point of it. So that's why I do that experiment one fucking night. And you guys want to shame me for it. Now though, bro, I'm on a list of really cool painkillers, plus a couple of like anticoagulants that can make you fucking
Whoa.
oh no, not anticoagulants.